I am the Divine Feminine Christ. I am the leading twin flame here, leading the way for the collective of the 144,000 and the twin flames, activating starseeds, earth angels, anyone that's included in this second coming. I'm here to activate you. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I just got off the video visits with my twin, my love. Anyways, this is, it looks like I'm activating divine masculines. All right, man, buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm about to activate you because divine masculine. Spell out into this this activation reading. So get ready, masculines. We activating your Christ light and get you into your kingdomship. But those that are still in shadow and distortion, you won't be activated. This is only will activate the ones that it's meant for. But anyways, let's get to this reading. All right. Anyways, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll know when I come out live and have new content. And also, let's see what else. What am I missing? Trying to figure out what I'm channeling. I'm getting a download. But anyways, but it will explain what's coming in, what you probably already went through. And the dark forces have been fighting me for a month, and I know it's been a month since I did an activation. So I fully got all the cards that I need added to the collective to do this. I'm also be acting the powers of empathy because I have the empathic activation cards. I'm going to be activating the empaths for more abilities. If you're open to receive from the Holy Spirit, which I am in the flesh, you've got to be open to receive the gifts of the Spirit, the gifts and the fruit of the Spirit. So I'm here to help you. But anyways, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you can like the video if you want. All I'm asking, at least subscribe to the channel. Help me grow the channel. All right, let's get into this activation. All right, this is activation for the Starseeds, Earth Angels, the chosen ones, the collective of 144,000. Also activating the twin flames. We are going to be, obviously, we're activating divine masculines this week. And we're going to be healing mother-father wounds. Mother-father healing is coming in this week for the masculines. This, I'm assuming this is for the inner masculines and outer masculines, but I do feel a lot of testosterone. So these are men that ain't got the JJs. Men, we're activating the men to get them to step into their kingdom, for them to receive their king. Their king codes. All right, got 2 people watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, if you would please give me an energetic donation and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I come live. All right, the first card is the focus card. Indicates what you need to focus on at this time. And we all need to be focused on Christ. The blue Messiah was the first card, which represents Christ. And it's all a part about this second coming. And okay, I know you did, Stephanie. I'm glad to be here. My client said I already did. All right, the blue Messiah is at the top of the pyramid. And that also represents Christ, second coming. And I am the divine feminine Christ. I'm the feminine Christ. You have 2 common to rescue. So, which was not prophesied, well, it was not in the Bible until all of a sudden, these last couple of years, everybody's pulling it out of the Bible. All right. But the focus card indicates that you need to focus on at this time, which is the blue Messiah. Let's see what that card says. All right. For this week, you need to be focusing on the heart chakra and the throat chakra. Um, blue Messiah, and it's card number 3. Write this down. Oh, I done did. My bad. My crazy butt. I done wrote it down. But anyways. All right. The spiritual journey is individual exploration into the light of your own deeper truths. In this divided and changing world, many are searching for truth. Many people believe that their way is the best and only way to salvation. This can cause confusion amongst the masses and uncertainty of their individual paths and belief systems. The blue Messiah represents the divine light of truth within you. Be discerning and trust your inner light and truth to guide you. Don't get caught up in the energy fields of judgment, anger, and fear, which may be emanated from souls around you. Shine your radiant, loving light, dear one. It is only through your unconditional love and compassion that dividing walls melt away. This card serves as a confirmation that you are on the right path. Don't turn down your radiant light. Um, due to comparisons, con- condemnations, and criticism from others and their egos. Stand your ground with the truth, love, and integrity, which I guess I'm resonating with this card, so obviously it's talking about me and my role and my authority and my power, because I am the phenomenon Christ, which is the counterpart of the true living Christ, Jesus, which is incarcerated in a physical body at this moment, but he will be released from prison soon. So everybody will be seeing a physical Jesus and his wife side by side. But we are the true original twin flame counterparts. I just got off the phone with him, so he's fully the human side is fully awoke, fully knows who he is now. But we're activating the men tonight so we can bring in the knights. All right. Avoid comparing or judging the journey and choices of others, and you will align with divine truth. The blue Messiah lives within you, dear soul. Shine this truth with unconditional love and compassion, with an open heart and open mind. Share your loving light with the world, which that's what I'm stepping out to do now. I'm overcoming shyness. No, sorry, y'all have to bear with me. All right, practice on exercise. Practice unconditional love and compassion to all, even to those not aligned with your soul. Your affirmation for this week is: I am compassionate. I send unconditional love to all souls. I will continue to move forward courageously as I follow the truth and light of my own soul. Mm. All right, hold on. Well, there it is. Oh, my angel's getting on to me. I was supposed to do this in the beginning. Okay. Hold on. I know Archangel Michael help me shift the energy and bring protection to this read, so no interruption. Any darts that send towards me, please send to the light, bouncing from me, off of me, and onto the person that sent it, and they get back what they sent to me 100-fold more. So they know that I am the true bride. Thank you. All right. The second card is the awareness card. It is what you need to currently be aware of, and it's life purpose. Many of you are lost, lonely, and confused, and still in the darkness. You think you're on your life purpose, but you're not doing your life purpose, and you're really not sure what your life purpose is. So you need to be thinking about this week. Christ says, and you need to be trying to figure out what is your life purpose, because a lot of you are not on your mission or your purpose. You can't do your mission without knowing your purpose. I mean, I can help that, and I'm cheap when my readings are cheap, but they're well worth your money. But anyways, I can help you tap in. When my other, I got a deck coming, and then I'll be able to do life purpose, past lives, and karma. That's what I'm going to be coming up with next, as soon as them cards come in, and that way I can help a little bit on this channel of the free content that I give. But if you want to personally and want to know, because it's only the readings I do here, it's not for a personal one-on-one for any of you. It's not for a particular person. It is a collective read for the masses. It's the energy I'm picking up. But I do better and more in depth when I connect one-on-one. I got to connect to your soul, because I am the true embodiment of the world soul. I didn't even know that was a word. But anyways, and it's number 17 may be significant for some of you. Um, the 17th is my birthday, so so it resonates with me too. All right, it's number 17. Let's see what this card says. All right. When the flower blooms, the bees come uninvited. Each soul unfolds in divine time to their own inner truth, power and limitless creative potential, just as you cannot force a flower to bloom when it is not ready. So too can you not force a soul to unfold to their creative light and magnificence when they are not ready. Dear one, this wisdom of who you are and why you are not ready, and when you are not ready, dear one, this wisdom of who you are and why you are here is found in your heart. To reach this place of infinite wisdom and understanding of self is to first clear the channel between heart and mind, breaking the walls. Oh, so 17 is significant to you. All right. Um, between heart and mind. Breaking through the walls of fear will enable the clarity of self to flow through. This wisdom may come through synchronistic encounters that nudge you to try new creative endeavors, or even through the feeling of a ignited heart wishing to suddenly explore. However, the revelation of self comes to you. It will come, and the truth of who you are and why you are here will be yours. Your heart, your heart is your guiding compass, dear one. Allow your inner compass to guide your way with love. And again, you really need to focus on your heart chakra this week, collective. All right, we've got 3 people watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That will earn you a free card reading in the future. Also, it will also earn your name to be put into my pot that I'm going to do a drawing on the 31st. And whoever's name I draw, they'll win a free 2 months free reading. But if your name ain't in the pot, I mean, I can't put just 2 or 3 names in there because I can, but anyways, I'm trying to be nice, but nobody wants to accept. Nobody. I'm trying to give the true wisdom. Nobody wants to accept the wisdom. But anyways, heart chakra is, you got to really work on that heart chakra, and a majority of you, there's going to be a heart chakra activation coming this week. So if you start having chest pains or anything, don't freak out, don't panic, don't go to the hospital, don't go to the doctor. It's now if it goes past 3 days, then yes, go to the doctor. But if it hits you sudden, because that your heart chakra awakening, opening, and activating, it will cause you to feel like you've got chest pains, but it not be anything medical. And some of you have got a blockage, so you really need to, right? But you got to be careful out here in the spiritual world, because y'all are so blinded, y'all don't know. Y'all mistaken the truth to be a lie and the lie to be the truth, the fake to be real and the real to be fake. See what I'm saying? And that's how you get robbed of your finances, because the ones that they're the ones. I'm going to give you a real quick red flag tip on these fake readers, these fake spiritualists, and these fake gurus and all that shit. When they nice to your face, and then in every other word, it's constantly pushing their services and shit, and you get a negative vibe off of it. It's because they're fake. They're not real. They just want they're going to tell you anything to get your money, so you need to be mindful of that. But anyways, I can't help with clearing chakras, aligning chakras, unlocking and blocking and all that stuff, because that's what I'm doing with my client now. But anyways, because I am a healer. I'm the healer of all ages, for the world, for Earth, for humanity. And I didn't even know I had none of this in this vessel. But I'm glad now I can fully use my gift. All right. Exercise. If there are any walls around your heart, visualize them coming down. At the top of a piece of paper, write, "What is my life purpose?" Or, "What makes my heart sing?" Now write whatever comes to mind. Keep going, even if nothing clear comes to mind. Give this exercise at least 45 to 60 minutes and allow revelations to slowly be revealed. Affirmations. I am living my life purpose by doing what I love and then sharing that love with others. I'm already in my life purpose and on my life on my soul mission. All right. Still, we got two people watching, and my subscriber number ain't moved. So if you haven't already, subscribe. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. All right. Now, the third card is the Explore card, is what you need to further explore. All right. Nature's wisdom, which that is who I am. This card does resonate. I mean, it does represent me. I am the true embodiment of Lady Wisdom. I have I've been gifted and born with the true knowledge of Christ, the true wisdom of Christ, and the true personality and all of that. I didn't know I was none of this, but anyway, let's see who missed me. So let's get back over here. All right. Okay. Okay. But anyways, and it is card number 20. 20 may be significant as well. But anyways, I'm gonna be teaching y'all the difference between God wisdom and human wisdom, or some idiot that said, "Oh, I'm wisdom," and not be. I mean, you can clearly hear, see, watch. They don't act it, they don't speak it, they don't dress it. You gotta learn to read between the lines, folks. Anyways, and I'm here to expose the fake, folks. I am the illuminating light. And my light, white, it blinds folks. I didn't realize it, but it does. But that's okay. Damn my way, anyways. All right, got three people watching now. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Okay, well, you best name was 17 and 20, Miss Stephanie. All right, nature's wisdom. All the song of Mother Earth to nourish your spirit and open gateways to love. To connect with nature is to connect through the oneness of love. This card encourages your relationship with nature, dear one. You already have a beautiful connection to Mother Earth, and through your creative expression of love, you inspire many. See, this card is talking about me because I am. I don't know about carrying the whole world on me, but I'm happy to if it'll save it. All right. And through your creative expression of love, you inspire many by immersing yourself more in nature and connecting through loving consciousness. You will connect even deeper with the spirit of Mother Earth. This energy exchange will leave you feeling revitalized and will serve to constantly renew your own energy resources. Plants, trees, grass, and flowers communicate telepathically and will speak to you in a way that you will understand. Each organic life form expresses their light differently. The more you can, the more you connect with them, the greater your relationship is with the will be with the earth and also with the people around you. Turning into the frequency of the earth is simply being present and expanding your level of love to the unfolding magic around you. By spending more time communing with nature, you will sharpen your senses and ability to communicate with all forms of organic life. The natural world will guide you always, dear one. Thank you for being as receptive as you have been. Stay open, for there is more that Mother Earth wishes to share with you. See, I'm the female aspect of the true female aspect of God. Um, and I'm leading by example and not by force. Um, when I step, I make sure my step, because my steps are already guided by the divine. And when I make a move, I make sure my collective, I don't leave no man behind. But sometimes you get strays, fall off the path. I can only lead you to the water that I just created where it's fresh water. Well, I'm not going to make you drink it. Now, the false one that's claiming to be the bride of Christ or the counterpart, she going to force you because she wants your money. But anyways, oh, that's another video very soon. We're going to fix this. But anyways, all right. So the chakras, you need to write this down. It's the heart chakra, throat chakra, and the third eye will be activating and clearing this week. So write those chakras down so yourself can do it at home by yourself. But if you need assistance, because that's what I'm here for, I pick up and my client is watching as well. She can even validate it. I pick up the collective shit. What you can't do yourself or don't know how, I assist you in the process and help you get rid of what needs to go. I help you get rid of it because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to do it on your own. I'm to teach you how to do it, and then you do what you can, but I can't be the one doing it. And we work together, see? And I'm here to pick up the what's the remnant of what's left over from your shadow work and shit. And I help you transmit it to the light. All right, exercise. Go outside and with deep gratitude, place your hand on a tree. Commune with this tree. Commune with this tree and listen with an open mind and heart to the wisdom this tree has to share with you. Affirmation. I am rich in spirit because I embrace the beauty and oneness of Mother Earth with gratitude and love. All right. Let's see. What we're missing. All one second. Yeah, I'm missing something here. There it is. Alright. Alright, the first card is this is the Cosmic Self Spread. This 3-star spread gateway is a gateway to connecting with your cosmic self in a very tangible manner. Once you have the 3 cards selected, you gravitate to the first card that gets your attention. This card represents your soul self. Okay. All right. Okay. The first card is this card represents your soul self and serves as a message from your future self about the underlying mission of your life and its service. Number 7. You're being called, there's many of you that's being called to service now and want you to be service to others, not service to self. Because there's too many in this world that is more service to self than others. Too much. That's how greed gets started. All right, it's number 7 as well. All right, service. This is from a message from your Palladian ancestors, and it's activation as well. This is from your future collective. This is from your future self. All right. Uh, as all ecosystems and species on your planet cross pollinate amongst each other to serve the collective whole, so too do you play a direct cross link in the field of all that is. Indeed, you, the hues, are not separate entities, but a direct bridgeway to forging universal harmony. Here, in this state of no separation, rests the traits of service that naturally express itself through action for the benefit of all beings. Just like I do, I'm service to others, not service to self. I got 200 videos that's free content to others and everything. And I'm more interested in serving y'all as a collective and giving y'all the message and what y'all need to know and learn and educate you on and everything that I'm guided to do because I'm service to others and I'm not focusing. I mean, yeah, I can appreciate people start sending donations to support my ministry, support my spiritual work, show me a little love and everything, but I'm not focused on it. And the service to self is more focused on how much money they can get out of you and con you. That's what I'm being told to tell you now. So that's what there's a difference because people are getting it confused. But I got a new printer, new laptop, and everything. Thank you, universe. And my birthday, brother. It's my birthday month, so y'all be nice. 48 trips around this, I'm back again. But anyways, I was just giving you an example of what true service to others is. It's more about helping someone. It actually fills your soul. And that's more than any money can ever give you. Because you got to trust that the universe and the Most High is going to, don't worry about where you're going to live, what you're going to eat, all that. That's what Christ is saying. Those that worry and focus on that, you don't have true faith in the Lord. Yeah, like I do. I need money right now because I need parts for my car because it's burning down. I got a check that covers the bill. That ain't what I'm worried about. It's this extra stuff that comes up. Like, got to fix my door. Got to fix my floor on the back patio. Got to fix my car. Had a water pipe leak last. I know I'm in a spiritual battle unseen. But anyways, you see what I'm saying? But donations would help start they can start rhyming in. It don't matter if it's $1. Shit, I ain't greedy. But anyways, that's what my download was saying to let y'all know what this service card means. This is a difference from service to self. Service to self is you're not following the Lord. You're gonna do what you want to do, and you only worrying about yourself and not your brother. And you don't worry, and you're not even worried about your neighbor and their well-being. And he said those are the ones that's not going. Because the majority of those, they're in the churches. All right. Um, but a direct bridgeway to forging universal harmony. Here is here in this state of no separation rests the trait of service that naturally express itself through action for the benefit of all beings. The byproduct of service is that it grants one the ability to enter into a unified field of consciousness which connects you with us, the Palladians, and many other galactic species. Service is a gateway that takes one out of the trivial stresses of day-to-day living and transcends one into a greater way of being that brings calmness and ease to the mental state, which I am. They said I am the living example because I am a Palladian Syrian. I am a Palladian Siren. I'm a hybrid. I got so many galactic DNA. It ain't funny, he said. Because I've been all the queens in the book. I've been many names, just like God. All right. Um, when this card arrives, it is a strong and your best path at the moment is to be of service. Attempt to step out of the ego tendencies and open your heart to how you can bring the most love and healing to your current situation. You will find that by making a decision to service, naturally all tension or anxieties will dissipate. Make it your intention to activate kindness and dedicate time to what makes you come most alive. Here in the field of service does one expand beyond what they need and becomes a self-analyzed being that unifies humanity into the fifth dimension and beyond. Service is your way. Additional meanings: kindness, turning the cheek, serving, giving, uh, rewards, part openings, expansion, helping others, and charity. All right, let's see. The next card, the second card is how for way is a how for ways to properly initiate the mission. All right, the second card is number 19, rooted light. You need to ground your light. All right, initiate the mission. Okay, let's see. Number 19. All right, breathe deep into your sacred essence and receive the transmissions of galactic source into your root chakra. See yourself as a tree of life with its antennas branching out to the universe, but your roots anchoring into the soul of the soil. Become the sacred tree of life that is able to touch the higher galactic planes, but anchored through your daily earth living via your human self. This is a way of mastery. This is a way of mastery that alters your entire reality. This is the way of rooted light, which facilitates your codes from distant galaxies to enter your plane and intermingle with all subatomic particles in order to completely transform your existence. What we need right now on earth are not floaters but trees of light that seed new ideas, visions, and make your planet the Garden of Eden it was intended to be. I am the plant, the seed, and the garden. I'm already planting the seeds for the future for all of you. But and those that plant your seeds in my garden, ask my client. She plants monthly seeds every month. It she harvests it back. She's not struggling at the moment. I mean, she is, but not like she was. But anyways, I'm the garden of Eden, and what you plant in this garden, I make sure it comes back hundredfold. All right. Um, This card indicates that it is time to activate your mastery. It is time to become the living representative of higher consciousness, which that is what I am. I am the example, the female personification of God's wisdom and knowledge. And yeah, I'm here to give y'all understanding, not gift you, but give you. When people says gifting, they want you to give them money, and they feel if they say, hey, I want to steal your money, if they call it a gift, nobody can claim it. Anyways, I'm here to activate and enforce the spiritual laws. There's a lot of them on YouTube that I'm about to charge in the high council for these false videos they got going on, because I am the high council and I've been judging silently. They've been breaking all the universal laws. So it's time to enforce. Like I said last night, this is a wrap up for the year. Y'all get ready. All right. The Rooted Light card is a very special card in this deck, only appearing when your full mastery is ready to be shown for the world to see. And I'm resonating with this card. All these cards actually are there. And I guess it's talking about me to explain to y'all. Get ready, I'm activating you. And when I get ready to move, y'all need to be ready to move with me because it's gonna go quick. All right, let's see. Now is a now is a not now is a not a time to play it safe, but understand the tempor, temporariness of life and allow for what you know, who you are, and how to act to be fully engaged without a doubt, fear, or any lower emotions getting in the way. Step into your divine mastery and show the world who you truly are. Y'all are the second coming, star seeds, light workers, light warriors, earth angels, chosen ones. Y'all are a part of this collective. We are bringing the big bang, heaven to earth, and I'm activating you now so we can fully anchor this But you got to let go of the ego. You got to let your old self die so I can give you new life. I am the breath of God. So when you're in my presence, I breathe life back into you because I resurrect those souls. I'm resurrecting the ancient saints right now as I'm speaking and reading these activations. All right. Say, this card often comes. Wait a minute. Step into your divine mastery and show the world who you truly are. We are the second coming. Y'all are coming with the two messiahs, the bride and Christ. There's only one woman, not many. And it was never meant for women to try to apply for the job because she was predestined. And her name is Mary, and she came back as Mary again in this lifetime. This card often often comes as a shakeup for the reader that you have been too hard on yourself. For the reader, I told y'all this card was talking about me and who I am. um, been too hard on yourself, and the negative self-talk is not supporting your mission. Okay, angels. See how they got funny. They funny. They communicate funny. Um, No, for every step of courage you take forward, only then does the universe reveal more of itself. This experience of life wants your mastery, but only you and yourself can walk through this sacred door. Root to your inner light, be the living master, and transform your life to transform all aspects of your reality. Additional meaning is new cycle. We're going into a new cycle with this full moon coming up in 3 days. The full moon in Gemini. New cycles, wake up call, mastery rising. I've already become an ascended master. I've done mastered all aspects that is needed on this healing. So therefore, and my services are going to be the lowest, the cheapest, but well worth the time, the energy, and the money spent. Ask my client. She's watching now. But anyways, I'll bring her on one day. Let me get her out of her little shyness. And we'll introduce you to her and she'll give feedback of working with me. All right. Um, Time of influence, inner fire rising, emotions fully released, expressions no holding back. And that's what I'm doing. I have no holds barred. I'm throwing myself out there. It's now or never, I told myself. All right. Well, this is my future self talking to me right now. So, I'm taking y'all into the future. I already know what it is. I've done been there. I come back here to correct. So what I saw, do you feel me? I didn't know I could time travel, but guess what? I was born with a gift, or I received it one. I don't know which one it was, but anyways, and God said you're not allowed to tell everything you design with. You the secret weapon. I was like, okay. All right, now third card. The final card is. He said, and I made it female this time. It tricks the devil. All right, the final card is, lastly, the final card represents what your life looks like when you have embodied the soul card with the how card. You have number 5. 7 represents July, could be your birthday month. 19th could be a birthday, and number 5 represents May. Anyways, mother father healing. There's mother father wounds, core wounds, all that is being healed now, especially in the Twin Flame Collective. I am the twin flame, the divine feminine that is there. I'm already in physical union, but separated by incarceration. But I am the one bringing in the physical permanent reunion very soon. Y'all get ready. Go ahead and prepare yourself, ladies. We're bringing them on in. But it's my journey that y'all follow it, especially if it's period. But anyways, Mother Father Healing is coming in this week. All right, number 5. All right, the earth incarnate. The earth incarnate carries these stories, experiences, and genetics passed down from the experience of one ancestor to the next. Due to your planet going through such a term tumultuous saga in times of past, many Earth incarnates have received the work assignments of having to clear many emotions and traumas from the ones that walked before them. Although this can feel like a daunting task, every incarnated human has gone through some element of this process and is often the price of admission for landing on Earth. The end result, however, is in an awakened planet where the healed genetics are passed forward to the next generation for full liftoff. With that said, know that all your inner work is sending ripples to the universe. And we, the Palladian gods, thank you sincerely for your service. Oh, they're thanking me. Like I said, I'm the soul that collects all the hits of other souls, and I absorb all your fuckery, your negative, your darkness, all that shit. And I help you transmute it to the light. Even these Bible thumpers that think they God and that want to give authority and they have no authority, and I'm killing them as they judging, chastising, and throwing darts. I'm healing them and trying to save their souls because I transmuted into my soul and then I release it up. That's who I am. That is the role of the mother of all souls and the world soul. I never even heard that word, but I'm glad I'm awoke, aren't you? All right. When this card has arrived, know that a particular issue in your life has to do with your ancestry. Now is a great time to look deeper into the current situation, specifically towards your mother or father line, and uncover more of your genetic story. Exploring these aspects of yourself and your ancestors will lead to great levels of revelation to remove outdated cachet from your life that will shift any turbulence that once hindered your walk. Whichever parent link Whichever parent link may come to mind on first thought is probably accurate, and we, your Palladian gods, are requesting for you to traverse deep into this exploitation, knowing that on the other side of ancestral healing rests an awakened planet of free hues. A secondary meaning of this card could represent the family is healing, and communication with a family member in this moment will serve your evolution. Additional meaning is ancestral healing. That's what this card represents. Ancestral healing, mother father clearing, coming together, relief, understanding, clarity, family time, and bloodlines. So basically, breaking generational curses coming this week for majority of the collective. Um, Go to meditative state, and once you have entered a place of calm, ask within if there is any unfinished business or healing needed between yourself and this parent or ancestor. Take note of what is revealed and begin to go deep into any insights or visions. Listen to the situation and attempt to guide any wound by engaging in a dialogue with it. Formulate questions and continue to ask and ask until a wisdom based solution of healing is tangible, felt. Have trust and faith in knowing that this process is clearing for the situation to be fully healed. All right. Okay. Those that are still watching, if you have not subscribed to the channel, if you would, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I go live again. You never know when I'm going live for donation reads or free readings. Whenever I feel generous, but everybody's been taking advantage of my kindness lately, so that'd probably be a while before I do another free reading. But nobody knows how to appreciate it, or they like to take advantage, which that's what I'm here to stop. All right. It's going to be probably another 20, 30 minutes, Stephanie, if you're watching. All right. This first card is, I'm trying to get it before then, but we shall see. All right. All right. This is a foundation of Thor draw. All right. The first card, this card represents you and what you are bringing, and it's miracles. That's what's coming in this week. So y'all be expecting a miracle. Believe the impossible to become possible. All right. The frequency of miracles support our beliefs in ourselves as a part of source and therefore our beliefs that anything is possible. All right. A miracle can be described as an extraordinary event or occurrence in our everyday reality that cannot be explained within our existing paradigm or belief system and is therefore attributed to a higher or supernatural cause. Our belief in the possibility of miracles is closely connected to our beliefs in the divine itself, and with that belief, our trust in the unlimited possibilities the universe can provide. In these changing times, in the new energy, multidimensionality is rapidly uh, saturating almost all areas of our lives and being. There is much we don't understand and cannot explain within our current way of thinking. When we relax and accept that we are in an era of many mysteries yet to be revealed, we can start living our lives with the expectations that miracles and benevolent change can happen in any moment. In the miracle activation, the color purple indicates the deep connection to the divine or source. The yellow refers to our sense of self as we realize that we are spiritual beings in a corporeal body, an expression of the divine. There are 9 light sources around a number that stands for completion and indicates the ultimate realization that we are one with Source. The second card, this card represents the other person and what they are bringing. All right, 1 second, y'all. Sorry, extension snack. My energy, got to pick my energy back up. All right. The second card is transition. There'll be transitioning going on this week for the collective of the chosen. And it's card number 43. You may be 43 years old, or 43 may be significant. 43 may be in your phone number, your birth number, or so it may be significant in some way. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever changing nature of existence in our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Uh, Transition can be described as the passage from one stage to another. How deeply or mildly it impacts our lives. Transition always implies a change of some sort. And most of us are afraid of change. We want things to stay the same. We want to stay in the comfort zone we've created. Unfortunately, change is the one certainty in life that we can all count on. Change is necessary to allow room for the new to emerge and the old to pass. Change is necessary for growth to occur. Change is a fundamental universal law. Transition describes this process of change. A time when things are moving, morphing, and shifting. And in the midst of this process, it's common for nothing to feel clear, comfortable, or safe. Being pushed and pulled from our existing state into one that is unfamiliar isn't easy. And the most feared transition of all is the one we all face eventually, death. The transition from our physical bodies to the world of spirit. Because we have so little understanding of the true nature of our existence and of our connection to the cosmos, we tend to fear death as a perceived ending. As in this activation, the snake is a traditional symbol for death and transition in many cultures and beliefs systems due to its perceived ability to be reborn many times during its lifetime by shedding its skin. Behind the background shows not only the grid of the flower of life, the connection with the earth plane, but also the Markova, a reference to our external ability to transverse between layers of time and dimensions. These colors, indigo, violet, and magenta, are indications of our deep spiritual connection to the cosmos and the whole of existence, making any transition but a moment in an ongoing infinite journey. All right, and card number 3. This is the dynamic between the two of you and its divine masculine. So, collective, how you like your activation now? This is a powerful message, ain't it? And my last 3 videos have been powerful. All right, bring it up here so you can see. Divine masculine. It's time for you to step up to the plate, buddy. Time to lead. We're calling Christ to the forefront along with his knights to sit at the round table of the Holy Grail. And I'm here, the Holy Grail. It wasn't the cup. I am the cup. But anyways, just call me Mary. I know who I am. I don't need you to remind me, and I don't need validation. I'm just telling you what they're telling me to tell you. But anyways, let's finish this activation out. But I feel many of you by watching this and listening to this, the message. I feel you activating already. All right, now pay attention to the cards. All right. So, divine masculine. This is the dynamic between the two of you, and it's the divine masculine. And that is, it's got number 22 on it. 22. You may be 22 years old. You may have 22 in your address, your phone number, your social security number, or something happened to you when you was 22, or no. Let's back all that shit up. This is 2022. Divine masculines. This is year 2022. It's not just that's why I resonate so much. Something's happening right now. Like I said, Christ and the angels are telling me that what I'm doing now is a wrap up for the year to prepare y'all for next year's what's coming next year. All right. So y'all need to receive the message and hear the wisdom. On a blink of an eye, you'll miss it and be left behind. All right, let me get back to it. Okay. All right. I forgot to read it. My bad. I'm almost finished, so I'll go ahead and leave this up. All right. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong focus and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and idea into form with kindness and wisdom. All right. Sorry. Me for y'all so much, man. I ate my chocolate. I'll make sure it's all gone. All right, let me give me a sweet. These downloads are coming quick. I'm getting a lot of energy at once. I'm about done though. So y'all bear with me. Okay. Picking up on somebody's anxiety. Y'all need to release and let go. I don't know who you are. But I got me smoking again. All right, Archangel Michael and Raphael, help me shift the energy for the collective. Thank you. All right. Okay. Three-dimensional reality is based on the duality between opposites and their internal movement towards union. Everything is created in pairs, male, female, matter, spirit, empty, full, dark, light, and so on. Without the tension, without the tension caused by the magnetic push and pull of duals, there would be. Sorry about that. A fly was on it and blocked the video. Uh, matter, spirit, entity, full, dark, light, and so on, without the tension caused by the magnetic push and pull of duals, there would be no movement, and without movement, there would be no life as we know it. When the push and pull of opposites is equal, a state of balance is achieved for humans to live harmoniously with each other. The masculine and the feminine have to reach a state of union, both outward in a relationship to each other as well as inward, in a balanced state of heart, mind, and soul. The masculine attributes inside all of us have to be fully realized, understood, and expressed. Now that we are moving into a new energy, the enhanced qualities of these two opposites in human nature are emerging and urging us to let go of the roles we have traditionally assigned in the past, allowing a new masculinity and new femininity to arise. The divine masculine is strong, directed, sensual, and balanced, yet conscious, gentle, and compassionate, able to facilitate the expression of the divine feminine. This masculinity is focused, active, and intrinsically connected to the material and physical world, providing security, structure, and reason. The dark blue refers to the vast of the dark universe. The twirling circles in the background represent other dimensions and star systems beyond this earth that are at our origin. All the straight lines or the linear aspects associated with the masculine. The crystals and diamond shape symbolize the beauty and immeasurable value that truly expressed masculinity holds. Truly expressed masculinity holds. The spirals refer to the flowing feminine nature that is also part of a true divine masculinity. The number four represents the form based world we live in. All right, now the last card is this is the insight, and it is activating communication. It is the communication card, card number 14. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our hearts, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Communication is the process of sharing information between a sender and a recipient. For humans, this usually takes place through spoken and written words, gestures, behaviors, or touch. But it can also happen through the more subtle languages like chemistry and energetics. Communication is at the core of all relations, whether interpersonal, between people, or the way in which our inner world and body talk to us. While words have predominantly been the way humankind has communicated for most of its modern history, the new energy invites us, even requires us, to develop our abilities to receive, translate, and share the messages that arise from the depths of us. Most of these messages will emerge as um, while words have predominantly, okay, we don't do that. Invites us, even requires us to develop our abilities to receive, translate, and share the messages that arise from the depths of us. Most of these messages will emerge as feelings and intuitive thought, and that the words we might find that the words we have been using for so long hold far more complex and subtle energy than we ever imagined. And that leads to realizing more expanded and subtle meanings as well. The dolphins that swirl inside the four circles of this activation are representative of the mastery of relations. They support the awakening and developing of subtle communication while reminding us to keep a playful attitude as we learn these new skills. Meanwhile, the number four represents the formed based world in which we live in. It is a reminder of the importance of applying all that we learn to the reality we collectively choose to create on this plane. The triangles in the middle represents the inner union and balance between the feminine and the masculine. The upward large triangle symbolizes the connection to source, and the abundant blues indicate an open throat chakra, so clear, so clear and so clear and unrestricted that communication flows effortlessly. Greens represents the presence of an open heart, allowing love and compassion to pour into the external without restrictions and boundaries. The turquoise represents the high heart, the place where the energies from the heart and those from the throat merge into the loving expression of truth. And the surrounding deep purple space represents the origin of clear, insightful perception through an eye, through an open third eye. Somebody's third eye is open. All right, now we're moving on down. All right. All right. This week, y'all need to be working on clearing and releasing these things inside your soul for your soul healing. Worry. You need to let go of all worries. No matter what the worry is about, let it go, God said. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. He said, let go and let God, because this is going to be a surrendering week for Him to bring in the new year for prosperity for all individuals. And Mama Bear here bringing it in for you. Be open to receive the wisdom that come out his mouth. All right, let go of the shame and the guilt that everyone, I'm feeling all of it. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Time to let go of all things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, habits, whatever. Let go of the guilt. All right. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. It's time to be honest with yourself. Let go of situations, people, places, and things that no longer serves your highest good. And if you need help with that, please contact me and I'll be glad to help you with it. All right. We have Orion activations coming in this week. Supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. So we got a rebirth coming in by the Orions. They're coming to assist us. That's why all the strong, powerful energy y'all already feeling from the full moon. It's a good heavy. All right, Chamber of Violet Flame. Karmic releases will be done this week for the wrap up. Radical transformation will occur. Pay attention to you, others, or whatever. Your looks, your behavior, and everything will change. Radical transformation will be coming in this week. All right. Order of the Melazaic, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Whoever's feeling like they want to just give up on this journey, God's saying no, you're almost there. So just don't give up. I mean, you got to go through turbulence in order to get out of the storm, but helps here because you're being activated to the quick, rapid ascension process. I'm here to help those that need to go through. They send me the name, and then you get guided to me, and I put you through the process. Because no way to the kingdom except through me. You can't crawl over the wall. You can't do this and think you're going to sneak under because they don't work. You got to come through me. This one, the true church. The humble, the meek, the mild, the one that was not made but born. Mother Mary, Christ said. Her name ain't changed. It's still the same. All right. Now. All right. It says, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. You got time. So those that are going through a lot of stress, thinking that you're running out of time, you're not. I'm here to help. And if you're watching this video, you were meant to, because I am your God that is leading the way, the true one. You wouldn't be guided to this if I wasn't, because this is magically cloaked. Only the ones that have the eyes to see and the ears to hear will be guided to this video. It's because I am the unveiling light of Christ, the true expression of Christ and Father God. I am the true embodiment of Daughter Zion. But divine timing is coming in this week. Trust the timing. So don't give up. Helps here. Never fear, Mary's here. I'm here to save the day. And I'm not a light worker. I'm a light warrior. There's a big difference, and I'm going to teach it to y'all. Now, just be patient. All right, where's the other one? Oh, tell me to go ahead and read this section. So we're going to do that now. All right, because it's a fate, bridge, and all that. So, all right. All right. The first card is Fated Life. The call of the ego, the obvious life. And that was the first card I just showed you. Just the timing. All right, let's see. I don't know. Where's that? All right. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So often, those who feel like they're here for a reason sense that time is running out. And they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. That means you got to wait on God's timing, not your timing. And don't be in such a rush. That's why you got people wrecking every day, people stabbing people every day because they're in a rush. And when y'all in a rush, it makes God want to procrastinate on delaying your abundance. And whose fault is that? Because you didn't wait on Daddy. Don't come to Mama. Mama gonna say, go see Daddy. Because even Mama got to answer to Daddy. Do you see me? You feel me? So, just because I'm the new Mother Earth, just resurrected, does not mean you come to me and sugarcoat me and kiss my ass thinking you're going to get your way with me because I can't give you what Daddy tells me not to give you. So, you got to go to him. And then if he says go to Mama, then that means I can help you. But if he take us away because you didn't listen, don't expect me to give it back to you because you got to talk to Daddy. Okay, all right, that's how it's gonna work in the future. So y'all gotta just trust. I'm trying to help y'all so y'all don't make Daddy mad. Because we got a surprise coming for y'all. Me and him got a surprise coming for y'all for 2023, and I can't tell you what it is. All right. Let's see. You waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keeping our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible. As such, reactive speeds. Right now, you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you come in on. To trust the season you're in, time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush, and it's never too late. Your Starseed soul inquiry is: how can you trust the timing of your life a little more? You need to think about that. Right. Sorry about that. Okay, now, second card is Destiny Life, the call of the soul. The weight of the world. Boundaries, let go. It's not yours to carry, it's others. The majority of you are, and right here is this is the empath activation. A lot of you are empaths that you are unaware of. I'm about to activate you, and then you need to contact me so I can help you learn your new gift that the Holy Spirit in physical form gave you. Means you earned it, obviously, if you receive it, but you got to be open to receive it or you miss it. But anyways, obviously you earned it because it activates you and you came to this channel. They don't send me assholes. Not much. Some of them slip through the cracks sometimes. All right, let's see. The second call is your destiny. Yep, the call of the soul. All right, weight of the world. Where are you at? All right. You don't need to carry it all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well being before anyone else's, to stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders, to put on your own oxygen mask first. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take on its problems from a place of energetic depletion. This card is thanking you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off to the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so that you're not constantly taken out energetically. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. So instead of just digesting the news or reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, show up first to a nurturing practice such as meditation, soul inquiry, deep breathing, or exercising in nature. Once you're in a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can face the day, the state of the world, and care for others. And at the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out anything that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning if you choose. But give yourself time and space to rejuvenate and rest. All right, third card is the bridge. The leap, challenge, or decision to face and the change or action you're being called to make. The seven sisters are called. I forgot to light his over here. Y'all, my bad. Sorry about that. Go ahead and do this now. All right. All right. Seven sisters. Birthing, creation, taste, brew of life, and expression. All right. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists and creatives, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project such as a new business or a book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home or in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life For where there's creativity, spirit, and soul are present. And the world needs those qualities more now than ever before. Uh, Starseed Soul Inquiry is, what new creations are you being called to birth? All right, it's time to surrender because the mother of your souls, the mother of the world, is coming. The lotus is blossoming. She of the lotus, I mean, she's already here, fully embodied and rebirthed, resurrecting the souls of the saints that these new humans are carrying. All right, there's healing coming in this week as well. Uh, and many of you are mirroring, you're projecting out into the world, good and bad. So you may need to do some shadow work. Majority of you have not even done any work. But I can help you if you need. All you got to do, don't cost anything to have a conversation with me so I can see what you need help with, so I can see how I can help you. Anyways, everybody's holding on too tight of these finances that you can't take with you, and they won't be in the future. And what you gonna do? Anyways, um, the mirror, our other lives, past lives, and dimensional lives. Uh, Many of you are waking up and remembering majority of your past lives. You need to keep a journal of it. You need to keep a journal of where you were, what era it was, and when you had the dream. It could be a message in your dream. I, like I said, I am resurrecting the the souls of the saints because I am the apostle of the apostles. I am ascended master Mary, again Mary in this lifetime. Resurrection, come back, rebirth, and renewal, because I am giving birth to a new world as we speak right now. All right, because I'm taking you all on a sacred journey. All right, introversion, seeker, and self knowledge. All right, now down to the last nitty gritty. We're going to do this empath activation, and then I will be done because I am late from the session. But this has been needing to get out for a month now. But devil tried to win, but I'm getting it done. All right, now this is a new deck, so y'all get the honor and the privilege to be the first ones to get a collected reading from his deck. Feel privileged. All right. And these cards fell out in the second shuffle. Two cards fell out in the second shuffle, and the other two cards fell out on the third. While I was talking with my client last night on the phone. All right. This is the Ascension Alignment Oracle Spread. All right. First card is the South position provides advice to apply to the physical realm, which is Heros Gamos. That's reflecting the twin flame marriages. This card number 26, you may be 26 years old. Uh, some of you, many of you, I don't know, 26 could be significant, could be numbers in your at home address, your telephone number, or your birth date, or your social security number. 26, or you got a child that's 26, I don't know. Or you had a child at 26. Could be anything. All right, let's see what that card is.
Hey everybody, this is Jason Aldean wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift wishing you and yours a very happy holiday season.
Hey, this is Trace Atkins. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from the Big 95.
All right. It said I'm activating the Heroes Gomez right now. I am activating the twin flame marriages right now. You're welcome. Who needs a body? All right, beloved child of the cosmos, you are the marriage between the divine and the human, between the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine, between heaven and earth, the above and the below. You are a holy monad, a distinctive point in space and time where the unification of opposites merge in the highest frequency of Heros Gamus. Heros Gamus is a Greek term referring to the sacred marriage that plays out between a god and goddess. Throughout history, this consummation has been acted out in symbolic ritual, wherein human participants represents the deities honoring the union of masculine and feminine principles. The memory of this divine coupling is coded into your light body. Dear star child, in ascended times, humans knew themselves as the sacred union of the highest masculine and feminine energies, whole and complete unto themselves. They were never parted from divine source, nor their beloved counterpart as they carried the blueprint within their quantum field. The oracle of the Harris Gammas asks you now to open your field to this new vibrational state. Humanity is at a pivotal juncture in consciousness wherein the blissful state of Harris Gammas is becoming achievable. Synchronizing pairs of energetic opposites into unity is referred to as polarity integration of the sacred marriage. You are being asked to tend to your inner marriage and unify the discord between the feminine and masculine principles within you. Uh, this will require looking at the influence of several sources. The molding you received from your parents, the messages you internalized from family, society, and religion, past life influences, and current life experiences. It will require that you heal the split between these poles, recognizing that it was never about competition, but about loving cooperation. The masculine feminine archetypal energies, while completely different sets of qualities, are equally valuable. They are equally necessary and equally essential. For millennium, human consciousness descended in frequency, losing connection with the vibrational resonance of the divine masculine and feminine as conscious equal partners. The sacred Eros Gamus principle, once carried as the truth of their being, beloved and split into separate components, with the masculine isolated from his beloved and the feminine isolated from her beloved. The strain of their severance grew. This manifested at both an archetypal and human level in the expression of their conduct, values, and beliefs. A disunity individual energy forms their relationship, both as an archetypal concept and as a human expression, become susceptible to prejudice, inequality, and alienation. as humanity plunged into the consciousness of ignorance. The ecstasy of the Holy Union was lost. Talking about Jesus and Mary Magdalene. All right. I got two watching, so if you have not subscribed to the channel, if you would, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because I have the shadows and reflection read after my session that I'm late for with my client. Um, I'll be doing that next, and then I will be called up for the week. And then this week I'll be doing the December twin flame reading. On my since I got all these new decks in, just got 10 new decks in. I've been using them in my readings. These have been powerful videos and readings, if I do say so myself. But and I've got many people saying that they resonate. But anyways, if you're watching and you have not subscribed to the channel, please give me an energetic donation for this free content that I am 1 hour. I'm almost 1 hour and 44 minutes of an activation, and it's free. So, hello. You have? Okay. I'm almost done. We got 3 cards after I read this one, and then okay? So, bear with me. All right. And I know you have. I wasn't talking about you, my client. Okay. Uh, Descending in frequency, losing connection, vibration. Okay, we done doing all that. Okay. The sacred Eros Gamma's principle, once carried as the truth of their being, developed and split into separate components. With the masculine isolated from his beloved, we done read all that. Okay. And the strain of their severance grew. The manifestation of both archetypal and human level in the expression of their conduct, values, and beliefs. As this united individual energy forms their relationship both as an archetypal concept and as a human expression, becomes sustainable. Okay, we know that. As humanity plunged into the consciousness of ignorance and ecstasy of the Holy Union was lost. You are you are a part of their grand reconciliation because we are the original twin flames. We are this close to physical reunion. My twin is incarcerated, which the new body of Christ is incarcerated, and he's about ready to be released from prison. So therefore, I'm bringing in a physical reunion for reconciliation. So therefore, y'all being made in our image, because what happens in our physical relationship, these other ones claiming to be this, they don't have a physical body to show you a picture, but I do. I have 4. I got new ones today too. Let me print them off. All right. But yeah, this is talking about the twin flames. This card is for the twin flames. That's why they told me to get these. These are my most expensive too. Spiritual evolution naturally conveys one to the unification of balance between the masculine and feminine energies within the self. Human consciousness has reached vibrational resonance with the principle of sacred marriage. The initiation back into wholeness means this principle will be tested for energetic integrity on every level on which it exists. This means the world will mirror back to you any place within your being that has not fully integrated the Hero's Gamma template. Do not fear this. Do not fear this, for it is part of the growth of process of ascension. The light body of the planet and every human inhabitant is undergoing transformation at the fundamental blueprint level. Cautious, conscious engagement with your personal market or light body is a key practice to shift both personal and planetary vibration to resurrect the Heroes Gamus as a found, foundational energy from and form and guiding principle. Markable ritual to unite the masculine and the feminine. I really know. She finally figured out and asking me, come on, baby, just open your mouth. My 20 sent me a message. Sorry about that. All right, got two people watching, and if you haven't, I don't know who's coming in, coming out. Anyways, uh, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. You can like the video if you like. It don't matter. All I do ask is though, if you're gonna sit here and watch and feed from my energy of this holy essence that I'm embodying, uh, at least you can do is energetic exchange and hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I come live again. All right. So we are marking by ritual to unite the masculine and feminine. I'm glad I got this deck. This is the first reading I'm doing out of it. I just got it yesterday. All right. Markaba technology is a high level historic teaching that human consciousness is now ready to embrace and utilize. The fundamental step is to learn to activate and maintain your light body to create balance between the female and male sets of consciousness, earth and cosmos, to connect with source energy and to sustain a healthy, protected, and robust light body. Advanced technology include using the Markovic energy structure to access altered states of consciousness and alternate timelines, as well as for teleportation and interdimensional travel. The Markaba is a representation of the mysteries associated with the examor of as above, so below, and working with it constitutes a sophisticated spiritual teaching that can create a very high vibrational frequency in a short period of time. So go slowly if you have not engaged in this practice before. Your mental, emotional, and energetic states are crucial to a positive experience. So be sure that you are in a calm, relaxed state. If you are agitated or scattered, do not attempt this practice until you have settled down. To activate your Markaba structure, begin as though you would any meditation session, clearing your energy body, grounding and creating sacred space, sitting comfortably upright in a chair on a floor with legs crossed. Lower your energetic center of gravity and breath deeply and slowly into the lower abdominal. Call in your protections and spirit guides to support you. Set your intentions for safety and ease. Begin by picturing each individual pyramid in your mind. First, your masculine, upward pointing, then your feminine, downward pointing. Now, picture them together, remembering that they intersect to create an eight-pointed star. Visualize visualize their size so that you can fit your entire standing body inside them. When you can confidently perceive both pyramids and your body simultaneously, then you can move to the next stage. It is now time to invite your Markaba to begin spinning. Start first with the masculine upward pointing pyramid. It spins clockwise. Focus just on its motion and notice any sensations in your body or energy field. When you feel ready, keep the masculine pyramid spinning, but focus your attention on the feminine pyramid activating its counterclockwise rotation. Notice any sensations in your energy field or body as both halves of your Merkaba spin at the same time, at the same speed in opposite direction. If you feel dizzy, as if you might unintentionally leave your body, cease the visualization and ground yourself. It might take time to build up your endurance for this very high frequency practice. It means you can, if you start feeling that, that means you're having an out of body experience, which means you're astral projecting. And if that's not what you want to do or meant to do, you need to ground yourself. Uh, when you can comfortably and confidently activate your Merkaba, you can now include your intentions, bring into your practice the intentions of uniting the masculine and feminine principles within you, unifying heaven and earth, and embodying the mysteries of as above, so below. Intend to activate the Hero's Gamos. Fold in the intention to build and strengthen your energy body, raise your raise your personal vibration, and across higher levels of consciousness. You can also use the Merkaba incantation below as you spin your light body. Alright, I activate the Hero's Gamas, merging holy earth and cosmos. I call forth energies, divine and human, to reunite in sacred union. Masculine, feminine become one in blissful, ecstatic, rapturous fusion. Spin Merkaba, raise my vibration, build my light body with each rotation. Harmonize my frequency, pulsation. I am one with Creator and creation. When your ritual is complete, be sure to ground yourself thoroughly through continuing with your day. Oh, damn. Hell yeah, that was powerful. Just that one card. All right, got three more to go and then we'll be done. All right. The second card is all right. Card number two. The West position provides advice to apply to the emotional realm. All right, divine blueprint. Card number 35. You may be 35 years old or will be 35 your next birthday. 35 maybe a number of your social security number, or anyways, 35 may be significant. Or you could be on your journey for 35 years, he said. Whatever 35 resonates with you. What's divine blueprint? That's what we are creating right now, bringing everyone back to Adam and Eve. And I am correcting what was set wrong. I am balancing back right and breaking all generational curses of humanity. That's what I'm doing behind the scenes. And bringing it back to the original seed point as God has willed it to be in the first place. We are just divinely correcting it and tweaking it where it went wrong. All right. Beloved star child, you descend from divinity. You were born of earthly parents, but your spiritual lineage is pure royalty. You are the creator manifested in the flesh. See? And I'm the reader. uh, a unique, one of a kind, and I am. I got many copycats, but they can copycat the outside of me, but they don't know what's on the inside of me. Not all that's in there, and they can't tap in. And that's what they get mad about. I got them blocked. It's block, delete, and repeat. Try to get them next day, and still can't get through. All right, one of a kind, never to be repeated embodiment of God. Okay, a creator manifested in the flesh, a unique, one of a kind, never to be repeated embodiment of God stuff. Encoded in your spiritual DNA is the history of your evolution. This includes memories of the golden age, where humans walked with the gods, uh, knowing that they themselves were gods. And I'm activating the gods and goddesses right now. It includes traces of your star origins, and it holds the template of your divine blueprint. You are the highest form of love incarnated. I am the angel of love. Mary, again. Um, and the mother of mercy and compassion, he said. Uh, that was his word. I'm over here trying to read. It includes, okay, we got that. The divine blueprint of humanity holds universal themes. The oracle of divine blueprint speaks to you now of inner authority and spiritual sovereignty. These are the key concepts in your current collective stage of awakening. During the lowest point in the great year, humanity is ruled by ignorance and fear, which it is. They know themselves only as physical beings, having forgotten their spiritual, energetic nature. As such, the focus is on a material existence. Because of the loss of understanding of one another as sons and daughters of the Creator, hierarchical structures develop that place the greatest emphasis on power and control. Segregation, discrimination, and ways of clarifying and satisfying human value are established. The masses are seen as ignorant, and only a chosen few are considered worthy to lead them. This is often determined by those with the most wealth of or influence. Physical strength is prized, and women, children, the elderly, and the sick are often disregarded or discounted. In ways too numerous to mention, people are stripped of their dignity, personal authority, and sovereignty. This context is crucial for understanding what it is that you are collectively emerging out of in your world structure. It is a time of massive transition on your planet. Oppressed peoples and races are proclaiming their rightful equality. Churches and governing bodies are having to rethink their message, structures, and means of service. It is time, dear one, to reclaim the power of your divine blueprint. You are you are a sovereign being by birthright, capable of direct connection to source, which I was born with it being directly connected. The words that come out my mouth half the time ain't mine. And once you get to know me fully, you'll know when spirit kicks in and when God's speaking. Because he comes in with a rod. and, and I don't know when I can speak. Uh, no one, no one is an authority over your relationship with your Creator. No one. There is no longer a need for religious intermediaries to entreat on your behalf. No one can tell you what your truth is. You can rely on your own inner authority to advise you what is right, what is wrong for you. call forth this inalienable inherent power. You are the ruler of your own kingdom and queendom. You have full you have a full authority to make decisions based on your inner knowing and integrity. You are here as a leader of light, and that's who I am. I am a leader of light. I am leading all of y'all and activating all of y'all right now because I am the divine feminine Christ leading the way. All right. Uh, you are here as a leader of light, a way shower in the ascension of human consciousness. Connect with your divine blueprint to download and activate the coding of your sovereign self and your inner authority. Release behaviors of codependence, which is deference to someone else's authority. The pleasing of authority figures, uh, vestiges of appeasing an angry God, and playing small based on past life experiences and memories of being devalued or persecuted. Someone else might have more knowledge or skills or experience than you, but this does not automatically endow them with greater authority than you. Reclaim your abdicated throne. You are the divine sovereign ruler of your sacred inner lands. All right. They want me to go ahead and do this ritual to activate. Okay. I was gonna skip it, but he said no, don't skip it. I want all of it read. That's why I think I'm the only one that's got this deck. I'm not sure yet, but I didn't get this deck for a reason. Well, for any reason. And it was the last one they had. So what does that tell you? I am the one of a kind. Anything that's only one of a kind of, it's meant for me. It's not meant for nobody else. Meant to go in my hands, nobody else's. All right, ritual of restored sovereignty. I am restoring the collective's sovereignty and giving you your birthright. So, But once I do this and activate you, you can't go to just anybody. You must contact me so I can help you through this journey. Or you wouldn't be led to watch this, to become a subscriber, or you would not be led to, I will work with you. These other ones will not. It must be cash on demand, but I don't work that way. Uh, Speak this proclamation frequently to help you activate and download the coding of your divine blueprint. Use this incantation anytime you need to remind yourself of your inner authority and sovereignty as a sacred human. I download now my divine blueprint and divine blueprints of others, calling forth my innate godly imprint and for others. Within me lies the vital code to restore my throne once bright and hallowed. Domain is at my command. I occupy my rightful lands. I claim my sacred sovereign rights and give others theirs. To speak my truth and shine my light, no more need for intervention. I join with Source through pure intention. I hear my guidance true and clear. My holy counsel is always near. Equal in value, worth, and merit, I wear the crown I divinely inherit. As my vibrational frequency rises, ancient wisdom to me magnetizes. Higher knowledge and mysteries crystalline. With my sacred purpose, I now harmonize. I am a way shower, a leader of light. I fully embody my divine birthright.
Merry Christmas from the Big 95 WHMA.
Wow. Y'all feel that? Ooh, I did. It triggered something inside me. That was weird. I got a chill. I don't know about anybody else. All right. Now let's see what the third card is. We got two more and then we done. All right. Stephanie, you still watching? We're going to go ahead and get a 30-minute session, and that way you can get some rest, okay? I'll see you in a few minutes. All right. The third card is the North position provides advice to apply to the spiritual realm. All right. Got one more card after this, Steph. If you're still watching, okay? Comment, let me know you're still watching. We almost done. But yeah, but 2 hour, oh shit, this is yeah, it's gonna be activating the mass. All right, okay. The third card, the North position provides advice to apply to the spiritual realm, which is there's going to be some initiations coming in this full moon cycle because this is lunar, which is the moon initiation, and it's got number 28 on the card. You may be 28 years old, or you get the gist. Or your birthday may be on the 28th. All right, or you may have 28 kids. He said. I hope not. I feel for you if you did. Anyways, that was funny. I don't know where my baby got that from. He's in a playful mood tonight, my twin is. I can tell by the visit. All right. Um, Surrender to the goddess of being, dear one. Yield all efforts, which I am the goddess. That if you don't feel comfortable surrendering, you know, to Christ, God, man, whatever. I'm the goddess, the true goddess that you can come and surrender and repent to. And because I'm assigned to be, lead, and guide, and teach, and educate, and protect the women, the children, and the animals. But I'm assisting the male figures as well. Surrender to the goddess of being. Dear one, yield all efforts. There is nothing to produce, perform, or perfect. Release all forms of doingness. Luna beckons you to gaze upon her silvery white face and lose yourself in her mystery. In a lunar initiatory cycle. Oh, I'm going through initiation. My bad. Well, if I'm going through it, y'all going through it, he said. So, because I'm follow the leader. What I do, you do too. What happens to me, what happened to you. I had a big ass bird, looked like an eagle, came visit my yard today. It was brown. I'm trying to figure out. I ain't never seen a bird like that, but it looked like an eagle, but brown head. And not white, brown, but it looked just like an eagle, but brown. We'll see if there is there such thing as a brown eagle. Because that damn thing was in my yard today. It scared me, and I just looked out the window. And then I had some little regular brown birds visiting my back porch. But this damn thing was in my yard. At first, I thought it was a what you call it, a buzzard, but it wasn't a buzzard. I know what they look like, but I ain't never seen no brown eagle before. But it looked like an eagle. It was my first thought when it came. It landed. It sat there for about 5 minutes and then flew away. I don't know if it was my ancestor coming to visit or what. I was like, wow, okay, I need to document this. All right. In a lunar initiatory cycle, one is asked to surrender to the goddess of beingness. to still yourself in order to listen deeply and receive. The modern world, still heavily influenced by patriarchal values, would have you believe that everything must be done by force, will, and action. Its mandates of accomplish, perform, prove it, make it happen, and keep fighting have insidiously taken up residence in your psyche. It is exhausting you and interfering with your natural flow of grace, love, and abundance that is seeking you. There is another way. You are being asked to consider your current challenge or circumstances as an initiation into a new way of being. Yet this way of being is not actually new but ancient. Uh, the knowledge of your inherent masculine feminine balance, which I never get out of balance. It stays, my yin and yang stays yin and yang. It don't go up, it don't fluctuate, it don't matter what comes at me. And I'm not being triggered no more. So what does that tell you? I become a master of my own craft. Alright. Um there's another way. You are being asked to consider your, okay, we done read that. Uh, Yet this way of being is not actually new but ancient. The knowledge of your inherent masculine feminine balance is encoded in your cellular memory. You have come out of balance and are being asked to readjust and harmonize with your instructional wisdom. Initiations require trust and faith, and they often originate through an inner knowing. An initiation or a calling. As such, one is asked to step first through the initiatory portal before more is revealed. That's my key word to. I'm gonna be leaving my body tonight. If y'all don't see me tomorrow, forward my mail. I was playing. Y'all see me tomorrow. I'll be back in my body soon. The higher ups are calling me higher up, for real, no joke. I just don't feel like going into battle. I had to kick some ass and kill everybody, and I don't want to do that. They won't wake up next morning. And that I owe them because I took many hits in the spiritual realm. I'm so happy I ain't took shit in 2 weeks. All right. Um, Initiation requires trust, faith. Okay, we done read all that. As such as one is asked to step first and portal before more is revealed. Our dominant left brain thought process cannot comprehend such a concept and often rebel demanding proof, a list of steps, and guaranteed results. Nothing, nonetheless. All right, fly, go away. All right, nonetheless, through the portal, you are being called beloved. This is not an initiation where you are expected to perform to show your worth or prove your tenacity, though this might be the way of life to which you have grown accustomed. The overexpressed, unhealthy masculine approach says if something isn't working, just apply more force, more will. Jam that square peg into the round hole. Not so in a lunar initiation. You cannot masculinize this situation to your desired outcome. The masculine energy are indispensable, valuable, and necessary. But not at this time, not at this moment. You are being asked to lay down your tools of action. You are being asked to surrender the structure of the left brain to the non linear realm of the right brain. At the same time, you are asking the masculine energies to pause and stand guard while the feminine energies come in to receive. And that's what I told my masculine nine. I was like, how you like my feminine energy? I said, I'm letting you speak tonight because I'm not in my masculine energy. He was scared to speak. So I listened. I was receiving his communication. And he liked it. I said, hey, you like my feminine energy? He said, uh-uh. I was like, all right, well, I can go masculine real quick. What do you want, buddy? So he laughed. And I got a picture of that too. But anyways, the feminine energy is where you can receive, because if you stay in your masculine, you're constantly blocking that love you're so wanting, and it can't come through because you're in your masculine. Trust, I learned it from the hard way. I didn't have a person like me teaching me none of this. You know what I mean? I'm here trying to help the collective, because I didn't have no teacher, no guru, no nothing like that. I've been guided by spirit my whole life, even through this process. I didn't read a book. I didn't receive everything I know and everything I'm installed, and that did not come from a book or from an education or from a human or nothing. So I was taught to be the teacher, he said, by spirit. All right, let's see. The masculine energies are indispensable, valuable, and necessary, but okay. To say, in many Indonesia's cultures, rites of passage include some kind of feat of physical strength and endurance. This is a form of solar initiation, wherein the initiate performs to the god of doingness. It compels us to sacrifice, push through pain, and endure great physical and mental hardships to prove our worthiness. This mythological is pervasive, pervasive in our society and what we are used to framing our life's challenges around. But in a lunar approach, the initiate must surrender to courage until she or he becomes courage. In some way, this passivity might be harder than any physical or mental challenge you have ever faced. It requires a different kind of strength to surrender, be still, listen, receive, and trust. Yet, in doing so, lies the key to reinstating the natural, intuitive equilibrium between your doing and your being. Unplug yourself from the influences of society, the media, family, religion, or any other source that would subvert your personal sovereignty and authority. Reestablish the connection between your truth and your behavior. Believe that your inner compass can be trusted to establish a new balance. Okay, call to the lunar initiate. Our celestial moon, a long held symbol of the feminine in many cultures, beckons you through the initiatory portal, asking you to surrender your doingness and rest in stillness. Oh, they want me to take a break. It takes trust to step over the initiatory threshold, but as you do, she will begin to reveal her mysteries to you. Gaze upon my silver and white, my golden orb, reflected light. Lay your mantle at my feet, your burdens heavy, your troubles deep. Relax upon my milky breast, your spirit's tired, and you need rest. This is who I'm becoming, your mama. So come to me. I am the goddess of the moon, the Aquarian goddess, the Sagittarius Aquarian goddess. And the Virgo thought she was it. I surrender to the mysteries. There's no more life than what you see. A threshold lies before you now. Take a step, proclaim your vow. For naught will be revealed true till you walk on faith anew. Who you are is precious, dear. Do not be swayed by thoughts of fear. Your value is inherent, firm, not earned by each productive term. This situation calls for patience, stillness, listening, trust, and reverence. Heavy hands will not avail you. Fold them into prayer and review. The answer always lies within, not through the force of masculine. It is the feminine bowl of flowing that you will find your inner knowing. All right, last card, and I am out of here. Damn. I bet my client says about damn time, but she's understanding. All right, four cards. The East position provides advice to apply to the mental realm. Cosmic Egg, card number 34. See, we're done. That's the last card I'm on. I'm gonna be finishing at 2:22. Well, it's almost 2:22 now. It's 2 hours and 22 seconds on the clock. Uh, this was a much needed, uh, well earned and deserved initiate. I mean, initiate. It's initiation too. Activation. It's been a month coming, but it's here. A good thing. Maybe that's why they paused. The universe paused it for a month, so y'all can get it now for the new year. Coming into the new year, it's a new year. All right, card number 34. What do you got to say? All right. Now it is 222. 222. Wow. Damn. All right. Beloved one, though you have a testosterone as well as a celestial lineage, I'm both. But, though your culture or religion has its own version of how the world was created, though you have clear events that formed your current life experience, it is time to claim your own creation story. The cosmic egg is one of the most prominent icons in world mythology. It can be found in Egyptian, Babylonian, Polynesian, Indian, Mayan. Sorry, y'all, it was my aunt. She just got out of prison in May. She EOS'd out. She was wrongfully convicted. That's why I became who I am. I'm a prison activist and a practitioner of the light. So I blend those two together and I let freedom ring for folks. All right. Um, India and many other creation stories. In almost all cases, this embroic core emerges out of darkness, floating among the waters of chaos. Within this egg typically resides a divine being who literally creates him or herself from nothing. This creator this creator then goes on to form the material universe. Some even believe the cosmic egg is a literal representation of the Big Bang. It is time to set aside the pain of your past. It is time to set aside the pain of your past, the limitations, the false beliefs, the judgments about what you can and cannot do, and about who you can and cannot be. You are a being of light, a child of the stars. You are a uniquely created, infinitely loved, one of a kind individualization of divine source. There is no one like you. It's talking about me. I am the divine egg, obviously. Yeah. Uh, Maybe I shouldn't have read this. He told me to use it. So, anyways, because everything's coming. I am a reflection to y'all. I don't like that part about the deal because uh, I get back bad shit and I have to turn the mirror for folks for them to see their own reflection. What they projecting out onto me, but I do it in a kind way. All right, there is no one like you, precious soul. Forgive your past, forgive yourself. Withholding forgiveness is akin to drinking poison and accepting the other person to die, expecting the other person to die. Forgiving what has occurred and whomever has transgressed you frees your spirit and gives you a clean slate upon which to create the next version of you. Forgiveness, my client. You have a problem with that forgiveness shit. We're gonna help you with it though. I got you, baby. Alright. Forgiveness does not mean you condone what has happened. It means you are no longer willing to carry okay, means you are no longer willing to carry the burden of its effects. You get to write this next chapter of your life. What will be in its pages? What universe will you conceive? Who says you cannot recreate yourself in the middle of your life? Your linear mind might think this is folly, that there is only one timeline and you have already been born. But your heart mind, your transcendent consciousness, it knows what even each cycle of breath in and out in a mini death and rebirth. Symbolically, humans die and are reborn many times over in one lifetime. You die to old ways of being, old habits, beliefs, values, relationships, and dreams. You metaphorically return to the cosmic womb in order to be reborn anew. The human psyche deeply understands these mythological, symbolic process. The subconscious brain is highly imaginative and communicates in symbols and images. If you consciously enact a ceremonial death and rebirth process, releasing the old and proclaiming the new, your subconscious will believe you. Okay, ceremonial cosmic egg. Okay, he said I could skip this because it involves candles and all that. We'll do that another day too. Activate. We got more time. All right. Okay, collective. Hope you enjoyed this. This is a 2 hour and 29 minute video. And whoever's watching now, as I'm getting off of here, this is a very needed activation for the collective. You do not want to miss it. You need to watch it from beginning to the end because it's going to activate you. This is a cosmic wrap up for Earth because it's time now for for us to step into the new year. So, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so now. That will earn you your name in my pot that I'm going to draw names to earn a free 2-month reading for the new year. I will be doing my drawing on December 31st. Subscribing to the channel, let me know you subscribed, will also earn you a free card reading when I go to, you got to pay attention to the live thing, and I'll let you know when I'm going for paid and free, paid donations and free card reading. But anyways, but in order to get that free card reading, you must also get a small donation reading, at least a small donation reading. You got to give to receive, he said. It's equal change, equal exchange. He said, from here on out, those that do not, because I'm here enforcing, I will be printing it off and I will be educating you and giving you the universal laws, because this is no longer earth laws. You're under God's law, he said, and I will be reading it out, enforcing it, and it must follow it, or so therefore. But anyways, he said equal exchange must be given from this day forward, going into the new year. So therefore, those that always take but never give back in or pay it forward or anything, he's standing in the corner. I don't know what else to tell you. But anyways, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the like. You ain't got to hit the like button. I meant hit the notification button. I mean, if you want to like it, that's fine. But I'm not out. I'm just saying, at least subscribe to the channel. That helps my channel grow. Also puts your energy in here and lets me know that you're watching and paying attention to the videos and the message that's coming through, because these are timeless. Because if it ain't meant, you know what I mean, you don't see it now, don't mean it won't. Just because this is a end of the year wrap up activation, getting everyone prepared and ready for the new beginning for the new year. All right, now I'm going to cut the energetic cords so I can get to my client. I am 2 hours late. And y'all need to feel privileged because I am 2 hours late for my session with my client. But they said, this has been needing to get out for a month. You do this first. And they get, I was like, okay then. All right, here we go. And if you need, all my contact information is in the description box and on my channel. How to contact me, how to book me, or whatever. I am the lowest reader, spiritual or energy worker, whatever that you are going to find, because I am service to others, not service to self. I live off a disability. I have a check. I support myself. I don't need y'all to support me. But this extra I am doing, buying the cards and all this other stuff, I am needing help putting it back in. See what I'm saying? So help me help y'all. But anyways, and if I'm not commanding that you send money donation, but I am requesting at least hit hit the notification button, hit the subscribe button, and that's it. It's an equal exchange for this free content you get. Over 200 videos, but I ain't got about 40 subscribers. But everybody watching. All right, cut the energetic cords. What goes to me, bring it back to me. All those that I've connected to that has watched this video or will watch this video, cut their energetic cords and transmute it to the light. And so it is. All right. Well, next video will be your weekly shadows and reflection reads. My name is Mary. I am the Divine Feminine Christ. I am your light warrior, your way shower, and the light of the world leading the way. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace, love, and light.